is. I did not upload a grocery haul video last week, but it is not because I've had a baby. I am still obviously very pregnant. Sorry if you can hear my washer and dryer. They're inconveniently in my kitchen. But I'm also just grateful to have a washer and dryer. So, it is what it is. But, yeah, I still haven't had a baby, which is fine. And I didn't do the grocery haul video last week, but I did do a wrap up on the freezer prep. So if you haven't watched that, you should go watch that video. I ended up being able to freezer prep 31 dinners plus lots of breakfast, lots of lunch, even some dessert. So I'm pretty proud of that. You should go check that video out. But we did have a Walmart grocery haul and we spent $88. Our budget is usually $120 or less for groceries for the whole week. We probably won't be eating, we'll probably be cooking meals the whole week. Probably start using those freezer meals, so we'll see. But then in the $88 we had to get some extra stuff that I'll show you, but I will turn you around so you can check it out. On Saturday mornings we usually do cinnamon rolls, and I usually just get like the refrigerated kind, but I wanted to try these Sister Schubert's ones that are in the freezer, so we'll see how those are. Needed some tortellini for a recipe, broccoli florets, some carrots, and some biscuits, all of that for some recipes. I decided this weekend I'm just gonna make some of my favorites, even though they're really not healthy at all. But hey, we're having a baby soon and I just wanna eat some really comforting meals, so that's what we're doing. This, I have to get it put away. We saw this and it's actually gonna be one of my son's Christmas presents. For context, he is 4. And if you have a 4-year-old, I don't even need to explain why this is gonna be one of his Christmas presents. It will honestly probably be his favorite one. So, Cheeto snowflakes, an absurd amount. A little caveat though, with that being said, we finished our Christmas shopping, which also feels monumental. But we knew we had to do it because there's a baby coming. Anyways, we needed Taco Bell fire sauce, Taco Bell mild sauce. We love this for any sort of Taco Tuesday situation. Ketchup. Also caveat, has anyone noticed that the tops are different on Great Value brand ketchup specifically, and it's really hard to squeeze your ketchup out, and when it finally comes out it's like a giant glob? Let me know, because we've been experiencing that and it's not great. Tortillas, we're just almost out of these. I keep this 20 pack of little ones on hand because my son loves a cheese quesadilla. I grabbed 2 elves. They're $1 a piece. This is just a fun thing that our elf on the shelf can bring one night. My sweet husband, Cheez-Its Buffalo and Cheez-Its Puffed. Fun fact, these are empty. He wanted to taste test both of them, and so he opened them and put them in the containers we keep our chips and stuff in, but he knew I would be making a video, so he left the box and bag. He's so sweet. He knows the deal. I grabbed these for my son. He does a different sort of cracker thing a week in his lunch. Because we probably won't be going back to the grocery store much this month, if you've watched my grocery hauls before, my husband believes these are a necessity in the month of December. So he stocked up accordingly. And then I needed some chicken broth for a recipe. And then moving on to non-food items, we went ahead and grabbed our calendar for next year. Most of our calendaring is digital, but we keep our bill calendar on paper. I don't really know why, but we like that system. Tape, I'm gonna try to wrap Christmas presents this weekend, so we needed tape. Omeprazole, the necessary evil in my pregnancy year. Just needed some makeup and remover wipes. Same thing with deodorant, just ran out. And then also for wrapping Christmas presents, just needed some tags here. So didn't need a whole lot, stayed within budget. And this is everything we got for the week. So yeah, short and sweet, pretty inexpensive. And this is what we're gonna be eating. So tonight we're gonna do a tortellini bake that I love. Same thing with tomorrow, one of my favorite meals, we're having chicken and dumplings. Sunday, we're gonna have a cheesy chicken, broccoli, and rice. That is not one of my, I like that meal, but it's not one of my favorites. It's just when I do a chicken meal, like the chicken and dumplings, I do chicken again the next day because we buy chicken in bulk from Costco. And I don't need all the chicken in that pack for one meal. So I double up on my chicken meals. I don't know why I felt the need to tell you that, but now you know. And then Monday night, I actually think we're gonna go out to eat. How special. And then after that, I think we'll probably start dipping into our freezer stuff and getting that used up. So like I said, you should go check that video out to see what we'll be eating. And yeah, I guess we take it week by week now. If I don't show up with any video at all, it's probably a pretty good chance that we had a baby. But we'll see. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you'll like and subscribe and comment on my videos. Let me know about the ketchup. Let me know if you've done Christmas shopping. And I might see you guys next week. We'll see. Thanks for watching.